Patch notes today, patch tomorrow. I'm excited. Let's get into this. We have a little graphic to look at. So lovely. Buffs? Excuse me. Why the hell is Elder Dragon on the buff list? Why is this on the buff list? Sure. Sure. Questionable. Love it. I don't know. I'll have to see what this is before I say I like it or not. Sure. Yes, yes. Nami? Nami? I'm here for it. Delve into the past. Interesting. Nerfs. Is his buff not really a buff and it's that Deathless was removed? Nerf to the draw, sure. Nerf to this, sure. Morgana nerf, suppression, yes. Yeah, what? Where did the stray Yumi nerf come from? I'm sorry. What? And why is Hate Spike getting nerfed? No. Why do the champions I love get damaged? Not damaged, get nerfed because of stuff that isn't their fault. Isn't their fault. Illaoi has caught stray after stray after stray nerf. You like Eve? I love Eve. What do you mean? What do you mean? And a card that was specifically made for Eve just got nerfed because Fizz exists. Like, they didn't even play Evelyn. They just played Hate Spike. Hate Spike in 1-drops. They didn't even play Evelyn, but her card got nerfed. There's an adjustment to Samira, level 2 Samira, and Flare. That's interesting. Dashing Danny with a change. Buried Sundisk with a change. Valley of Imitation with a change. Master Yi got an adjustment. Okay, then nerf to Spike. Hate Spike doesn't hurt Evelyn. Okay. I still stand by, what's the other one? What's her other card? That Fizz got nerfed. I literally just said it. I don't know what it's called. Siren's yeah, that one. I stand by that. I stand by Illaoi. Divine Whirlwind adjusted. I'd rather it just be nerfed. For this balance patch, our team had a couple of we're trying to accomplish. Yes. Okay. Lessen Elder Dragon's Wrath, but he got buffed. Contain the spread of curses. Put the Samira back into plunder. Revive the Shuriman Empire. Disrupt the meta and increase quality of life. Spice up some areas of Path of Champions. It'll be updated tomorrow. This is a boon. Okay. Elder Dragon's origin had been enormous boon to his dex. Yes. Yes. Fine. It no longer gets +1. It still gets double the this. Okay. Whatever. And Tough doesn't get +1. And Fearsome doesn't get +1. They lost health. Or they don't get +1 health. This is the draw card. It costs 6 before, it now costs 7. Okay. I'm here for it. I love that. The Fire Spitter now is 6 attack, still 4 health. Okay. Morgana's up to 10. How is Morgana the only one with a nerf? Elder Dragon got buffed. The boons got nerfed, but Elder Dragon got buffed. Morgana caught a nerf. And Mordekaiser's still sitting here like, I'm good and you guys have overlooked me. Suppression is changed. It stopped all spell casting, now stops all non-curse spell casting. So if I'm suppressed and I'm also shackled, I can get rid of shackles while suppressed. So suppression basically means nothing anymore. At least to me. I don't play spells like that. It's just... Whatever. I play units. I am a unit fanatic. Mage Seeker, Inquisitor, oh my god. I didn't even care about the stat change. It's just not having tough anymore is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I only play elites? That's not true. I play plenty of things, but like I don't care about spells. Love this. Love this change. This change, I feel like is too drastic, and like suppression sucks now. Why would you ever play a suppression card if you could just also remove the other curses anyways? I don't know. I also didn't play suppression in the beginning, so I don't know. This one, I think's unfair. I don't think she deserved that, but I think it's hilarious. Hate Spike. Always gives a husk. Only gives a husk if Evelyn started in your deck. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What? Yes. Yes. This has been like such a strong tool for Shadow Isles that isn't even using Evelyn. And now you don't get a husk if you're not using Evelyn. I love it. I love it. I love it. It kills so many Morgana decks that weren't moored. Yeah. Morgana's got thrown to the dirt. No more elusive Viego Pog. I love this. This is, you know what? You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine that Siren Song got nerfed because Hate Spike has been adjusted to be for Evelyn. This is still a good kill card. This is still going to be run in SI. This is still a good kill card. You're killing and dealing damage, but they're not getting the husk off of it, which is just, it's just glorious. Yumi is now a 2-1. Poor Yumi. I still think this was a stray nerf. She's not the fault that elusives is a broken keyword. We think that Yumi elusives holds down an important spot in the meta. Okay. But why is it Yumi's fault that other things are elusive? Husk was often important to cycle hate spikes with only one target. Oh yeah! So many times I would kill off my own husk. Instead of like a unit I wanted, I just like hate spiked the husk and I'm like, I don't care, I'm getting another husk. Cool. Cool. I feel bad for Yumi. I mean, I get that it's just -1, but like the fact that she was on the list for elusive sins. Moving on to buffs, we're starting off with Elder Dragon. It's now a 12-12 instead of a 10-10. Which is fine. They basically just gave him, like, you know, the boons that play on him would give him +3. They gave him +2 instead, and then he has +2 attack. So he's up in stats by 1, even with the buffs. I mean nerfs. Why? All I have to know is why. Why did this card deserve a buff? Because they changed the boons? I didn't see the need for this. Oh, this is all she got? More stats? I'm actually kind of sad about this. Wait, no, she only got stats? Tends to arrive with a lot of fanfare, but her limited presence on the board made her a very feast or famine card. With a little extra health, she should feel better to play even if the plundering opportunities are limited. I don't think it changes anything. Though I don't think the +1 health changes much of anything for her. In my personal opinion. Always captures is crazy! Wait! This is what I've always wanted him to be! Only captures units if it's less than 6 power. Now always captures. That's Insane. That's what I thought it was from the beginning. And when I played him, and I was like, oh yeah, wait, no, it doesn't do that. And I kept, like, I kept getting my poacher killed because it doesn't capture these things. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's a crazy change. They didn't even move this higher. It just was, it's always capturing. Also, my Rise deck loves the buff. I'm thinking... You know what I'm thinking with this? I'm thinking Poacher. I'm thinking Poacher, you take, like, their massive unit and then you change it. And they can't get their unit back. If it works like the other capture of Skip, just... It's not that I'm holding your unit, it's I'm going to remove your unit. Oh gosh. Kaisa's now a 5-5. Barbara's a 3-3! She still dies to hate spike. She still dies to hate spike. What does this change? She can block one attack units now. She doesn't die to Mystic Shot. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah. I like Barbara. This is okay in my book. Level up at 15. Level up at 15. 15 cards. Does she need this? Neela had been looking less than joyful lately, but she's still a very solid card. I'm moving forward, whatever. Udyr now has 5 health. He still dies to, that one card I hate from SI. I'm here for all the health for him. He still dies to it though, yeah, Deathgrass. You know, the 3 mana deal 5? You know, the 3 mana deal 5 that didn't get nerfed? You know, the 3 mana deal 5 that didn't get touched. You know, that 3 mana deal 5. I don't know what this is. Is it the landmark? It is the landmark. Oh my god, they want us to play Nidalee. The landmark is no longer this round. And it is forever? Oh my goodness. Old gives vulnerable this round. Now, grant vulnerable. That's a good Renekton card. Yep. Yep. I already tried to make it work with Renekton when it was just give. And it was like, okay. But like, granting is crazy. Granting is crazy. I don't know who General of the Dunes is. I'm sorry. Ah, yes, you. Daybreak. Or when you activate another Daybreak, grant the weakest enemy vulnerable. He now has 5 attack. I don't know. This is Renekton's slot. 4 mana. And then in other decks, do you care about vulnerable? I don't know. I'm unfazed by this one. Unfazed by it. Nami only needs 5 spell. My girl! I feel better about her rework with this instead of 6. Because the C was like tough. But it's no longer 6. I'm here for it. Delve into the past. If you have all the world runes, 2 costs to draw 1. If you have all the world runes, 1 cost to draw 1. I don't play Rise enough to even know that that was like, oh yeah, you just draw 1. Moving forward to adjustments, we have Samira. When I'm summoned or strike, create a flare in hand. If you already have 1, reduces cost to 1, or reduces cost by 1. It's new. Plunder or strike. Create a flare in hand. If you don't already have 1, it doesn't reduce the cost. It doesn't reduce the cost. I don't get 1 on summon. Wait. What? It is a Pog buff? How is it a buff? I need to know more. Oh, it just costs 1 now anyways. Okay, so Flare costs 1. Anyways. Dandy is now 4 cost 2 for double my power. Okay. This is literally the same thing, except it doesn't come down as soon. I don't like this. Oh, Dandy into the activate Plunder. Oh. I guess in that case, if you're doubling 4 instead of adding 3 again, he'll have +1 in attack. They're path cards. Dandy Bard. I'm just still sulking over here that, like, I summon her and I don't get a flare. What if I wanted to challenge with her right when I played her? I passed turn 1, play her turn 2. I want to challenge, but I don't have a thing. Just plunder? I can't. You can't plunder. You can't plunder turn 2. I mean, I guess you could warning shot. You can warning shot, sure. I don't like it. Only advances if champ levels while in play. Advances for each time an ascended leveled this game. Is this talking about, like, playing your second Sun Disc? Is this your Sun Disc got destroyed and we're helping you have the second one? I don't care. I don't care about this. Even if it still gives you the 9, you're still so far behind so many rounds of it not being counting down from the beginning. You can now play Sun Disc outside of Shurima. I don't see it the same way. It's still so far. You've leveled up your champions. It only goes down 9. That's still a lot of countdown. Like, if you don't have this turn 1 and you see it counting down every time. Just level 3 ascended champion. Oh, yeah. No big deal. Let me just level all of them. And then don't you just win at that point if you've just leveled them? Like, you don't need the Sun Disc at that point. With explorers running around, where's the change to Tree? Huh? Tree wants some help too. We're giving Sun Disc decks a way to recover. I feel like you're still too far behind even with this change. I mean, I see why the change, but like, I feel like you're still too far behind. It no longer retains buffs, but it now costs 3? Chat. I want to play this with Spectacles and the Changeling and Chief. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I would like to play around with this. Predict, effect, shuffle, do not shuffle? In what instance do you know and care about, like, your cards? That you care for it to be shuffled or not? Predict now, let you see what you will draw. I don't understand. Secret Keeper? Secret Keeper was never good in the beginning. Reading it doesn't make sense, Evil Cherry. Shuffle after predicting. Now you do not shuffle after predicting. At what point do you know the status of your deck that the shuffle matters? I don't comprehend in what instance Hextech Crystal stays on bottom. It does. Boons, traps. I feel like this is just a nerf. Nerf to Fallen Feline. Portals, flash bombs. Okay, so you're not messing up. Yeah, but when do you play portals and flash bombs and you predicting? In what world are you predicting in playing portals and flash bombs? When do you not? Every time I play portals. Maybe you will now? I just see negatives to this. Why do I want to run predicts in my predict to save us from shrooms? No, it's still fine because you're still picking your top deck. So you can still pick the least amount of shrooms. It's just the rest of the cards after that is what it was going to be before. Master Yi cost 2. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You can put him out on the board earlier for him to die still. Master Yi has struggled to find his flow at 3 costs. This isn't the change I wanted for him. I wanted him to see flow from hand. I know seeing flow from deck was really greedy, but other cards flow from hand. Why couldn't he have gotten that? Why couldn't he have gotten that? It wouldn't have even mattered if he did get that because he still has 3 health and is removed at every point anyways. How many buffs in a row? This isn't a buff. In a row, I don't know. I couldn't tell you last patch notes. Flow only applies to cost reduction, not other effects. I'm saying they should change that, News. I'm saying they should change that. If any card can see flow from hand, they should change it. They should help him. They should help him. They should help him more than getting him down sooner to his death. I mean, he will be discounting your spells since turn 2. That's kind of good, Roly. No, because you play him on turn 2. Your opponent played Flay, whatever the little 0/1s are. And then turn 2, they hate spike and kill your Master Yi, and he's dead before he even discounts anything. He's just dead on turn 2 instead of dead on turn 3 now. But hate spike was nerfed. Hate spike is still killed to deal 3. Maybe we'll see less of it. Doubt it. Doubt it. Hate spike is still a core Mordekaiser card. Hate spike is worse because it doesn't summon a husk, but they also just don't care. It's a kill card that's also dealing damage. What in SI replaces hate spike right now? Nothing was buffed to replace it. The Mord card that deals, yeah, but that's still always an option, and they ran hate spike and death grasp. Divine Whirlwind used to cost 5, deal 3. Now it costs 6. Sorry, deal 3 to a unit and 2 to the Nexus. Is this how it was? Is this just a revert? 6 costs, deal 3 to a unit, deal 2 to the Nexus. But it was like too good at killing the Nexus that they nerfed it from 2 to 1. And now it's back up to 2. Used to cost 5, burn 2. Okay. So now it costs 6, still burn 2. Or back to burn 2. I see. Okay. Divine Sword! She's so divine, chat! She's so divine! Okay. Four years later, Trendemir got an art? Look at our angry man. Look at our angry man. The dragon. She's pretty. I like it. I like the art. I like that. I like the level up. We've got J4. Is this J4's first skin too? Chat! They're finally getting skins! Deserving. So deserving. Alright. Heroes of the Kingdoms. So this is gonna be the bundle. Cool! Cool. Competitive after February 25th. After the February 25th Runeterra Open, tournaments and gauntlets will be put into hibernation. With patch... Damn. With patch 5.2 planned February 28th, both gauntlets and tournaments will no longer be accessible from the main menu. Ranked queues will continue to be up and supported. I'm really happy for J4 and Trendemir. Finally on the board for their skins. Irelia already has one? Two? One? I feel like it's one. Only change I care about. Bro, the poacher change is huge. I love the hate spike change. Love poacher change. I don't think this means much of anything. You're still impacting twice. You still have tough. You're still fearsome. Like, these cards are still going to be good despite not getting the +1 health. Love that this is to plus cost. I don't mind. I play this for the deal too. I don't play it for the challenger, to be honest. Really, Morgana just catching a stray. Don't think she really deserved that. Suppression, kind of useless in my opinion. Love that this got no tough. Absolutely love that. Love the Evelyn change. Yumi catching a stray, but I also think it doesn't mean much of anything. Making up for changing the boons. Unwarranted. Doesn't change anything. Love this. Best change. That's an insane change. Kaisa's just stats. I like Barbara being 3. Barbara doesn't die to like the little things. Don't think Neela needed this. Weird. I don't think it changes much. This is also a crazy change. The Forever Grant, instead of just round give. That's big. I like that. We'll probably play Renekton tomorrow, chat. Don't think it changes anything. Love the Nami change. Just give Nami all the help that, yeah. I won't see a difference in this. Every time I have ever even played Rise, I don't think I've had all the things and been like, dang, I don't have my Rise, let's draw. I don't think I've ever had that issue. Like, Rise is just always there. Sad. Sad. It doesn't ever even go down to 0. It's just now forever 1 cost. I'm coping, but I think Udyr change could matter. Hey, I mean, plus stats is always nice. This, the double, if you reactivate Plunder, double is better than +3. By 1. Bard double, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This, I see why they changed it. It won't really affect me. I don't really play Buried. I'm interested to play this. Interested. I feel sad for all of the things that wanted your deck shuffled. Because I think the things that care about shuffling it, or like would hurt shuffling, I didn't play Predicts with. Nor do I want to. I don't know. I want better for Master Yi. My poor boy. I feel like you could change him to see it from hand. I feel like you really could. Like, yeah, it's all cost discounts. But I feel like it could.